Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus monthly intuitive energy reading. This is Akia from December's Divine. To all of my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You guys are still welcome here. Again, this is the intuitive reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, there will be a link in the description if you are interested or want more information on how to recognize your natal chart, to figure out your natal placements. Okay, it's very important for you to do that, to understand all of the energies and the planets and how some of these energies resonate with you, your person, your family, or any other close loved ones. Okay, yeah, so we did a intuitive monthly reading for my Sagittarians the beginning of the month. There was some interferences with the reading, so luckily you guys get a bonus reading anyway for being the sign who interacts the most, typically in every horoscope reading for the month, for the past few months. You guys are very interactive in the comments. You guys are very supportive of me and very into knowing what's going on with you in your life and your situation. So that is very, very much appreciated, and I am rewarding you guys with your bonus reading today. Okay, wow. Okay guys, I want to get into a little bit of the energies that's going on, a little bit of the planetary alignments. We are currently in a Scorpio moon. Okay, I am a Sagittarius sun, okay, with my rising in Scorpio, as well as having Scorpio in my 12th house, okay, of spirituality and endings. I also have Uranus in Scorpio. So I'm also a Sagittarius stellium, meaning I have 3 or more planets in one house in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so I am a Sagittarius through and through, with a lot of earth and of course Scorpio in my chart. I want to first start out by saying happy birthday to all of my Scorpios out there. This is your time, this is your season, and I wish you guys all the clarity and abundance, happiness. I wish you guys all the depth and all of the truth that you crave and deserve and desire. You guys are so deep and you deserve so much. And to any of my Sagittarius out there who are on the cuspers, who have birthdays in November, doubly love and happy birthdays to you guys as well. So we do have the sun in Scorpio. We also have Venus as well as Mercury in Scorpio. Okay, Mercury in Scorpio is not the most comfortable, but Mercury in Scorpio does well. Okay, because at the end of the day, communication leads to knowledge, and it gives a greater depth and understanding to any situation. We also have Venus in Scorpio, which is the planet of love, relationships, and finances. So with Venus and Mercury in with Mercury and Scorpio, there's going to be a lot of deep communication, a lot of harsh truths coming out revolving family, love, relationships, finances. We also have Pluto going direct, okay? It went direct earlier this month, and I do believe it's still in its shadow period. And Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, okay? The New Age ruler of Scorpio. The traditional ruler of Scorpio is Mars. And Mars is in Libra. Okay, so that's about justice. And there's a lot of justice happening during this month. A lot of balancing out of the scales. Okay, in love, in finances, in communication. So it's going to be a heavy month, Sag. And I know you guys are feeling it because Sagittarius, you guys can be a little more detached from your emotions than a Scorpio, unless of course you have Scorpio placements like myself. But overall, you guys are very, very deep. You just don't show it all the time, okay? You're fire mutable. So you are the shapeshifters, the alchemists of the zodiac. Couple that with this very intense fixed energy of Scorpio, okay, and all of this depth that's happening during this period. Let's couple that with Mercury retrograde. That is going to be happening here in a few days, okay? So we also had the new moon in Scorpio. That is happening today, Pacific time, yesterday the 27th. Today, the new moon began that cycle, Eastern Standard Time, the 28th. So a lot of things resurfacing from the past, revolving love, finances, family, communication happening. Of course, we always warn against making, any binding decisions or contract signing during this period. Wait until Mercury goes direct and clears its shadow period. But that being said, wow, Saggies, a lot is going on, okay? And this bonus reading is going to really cover kind of what's going on for you, who or what's coming through for you, a future outcome. We are even going to get into, major conflicts for you during this period, mainly because of all of the scorpionic energy that is going on. I do believe in Vedic Sagittarius, you would be a Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to kind of get into the energies and move forward. Remember, guys, that this is a general collective reading. It may resonate with you, and it may not. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. We are dealing with energy here. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Please don't get too caught up on the genders of the signs. We're dealing with energy here, not so much gender. Okay, so remember that kings and queens can be embodied by male energy, and kings and emperors, etc., can be embodied by a female energy. Time is fluid and linear, so I do not date my readings. Whenever you come across this reading, if there's something in it for you, then it's for you. If it resonates, it resonates, okay? Feel free to reverse the roles. If I do feel like a particular energy is specifically for you, Saggy, I will say so. Even still, feel free to reverse the roles, because you live your existence and your life, so you know your situation much more clearer than I do, okay? I'm just picking up on the energies. Also, remember that the energies that you may pick up on could have already happened, could be happening now, or it may happen in the future, Saggies, okay? So that being said, if there's any information that you need about me, okay, or about a personal reading, it will be in the description below. Yeah, also, guys, if you do want to book a personal reading with me, please do email me first so that we can go over the parameters of what you expect in the reading and the time frames, etc., before you send a payment. That's happened a few times, and it's common to kind of want to jump in there, but please do email me first, okay? I will return the payment if we do not have a discussion first. Also, personal readings are behind for about a month. I'm sorry, forgive me, Mercury retrograde already affecting me. Personal readings, okay, are behind a week, okay, for this period. Okay, if you have any questions, please email me. Feel free to do so. And we're going to jump right into this energy for my Sagittarians. Okay, Sag, we're going to get into some meditative energy that I was picking up on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Okay, during your meditative session and pre-shuffle, the energies that were coming through for me, for you, for us, these signs may be prevalent to someone: Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, what I am picking up, what I have picked up for my Sages. I kept seeing a lighthouse, okay? And then I actually, in the pre-shuffle, saw the Hierophant in reverse. The particular card had a lighthouse on it. So that was confirmation for me that there's a light being shown on a particular situation. Now, these energies I'm picking up on could directly affect you, Sag, or it could be of someone in your energy field, okay, that is very close to you, that is going through this, okay? So a light is being shown on a particular issue, okay? There is something that's going to be illuminated with the full moon in Taurus, okay? Later this month. I'm sorry, later in the month of November. I do believe the full moon is going to be in Taurus in the month of November. There's something that's going to be cultivated, okay, and released finally. There's going to be a final completion of something, okay, in the month of November around the Taurus full moon. I'm not sure whatever that's alluding to, but that's very strong. I do feel a tradition being broken. I also feel someone wanting to divulge or use some hidden knowledge or some sort of spirituality in a negative way, okay? Surrounding someone moving forward. I'm also picking up on a lot of confidence, guys, for Sages. So much confidence, so much vigor. I'm picking up on security security, stability, manifestation at a very, very high level, Sagittarius. I also pick up on the energy of someone being very dissatisfied with everything. And that's not a negative. I'm not picking up on negative. I'm picking up on someone just having some really great ideals and some really great plans, and just someone having the feeling of something very, very magnificent and awe-inspiring that's about to happen, an impending feeling of greatness. It's almost like I can't even contain myself right now. My energy is like, oh my God, something miraculous, almost stupendous, and mind-blowing is about to happen, or someone has this sort of plan or idea, and it's like they can't really express it, but it's there, and everything around you that's happening to you at this moment feels insignificant and bland and inadequate. But I'm also picking up on the energy of humbleness, okay? On just pure, unadulterated, humble gratefulness and pure love. So not to say that someone is, not thankful or happy or content with what's around them, but this inkling of a feeling of whatever greatness is about to happen, it's having someone on edge, and it's almost like anxiety in a very positive term or way that someone is experiencing. This almost halt to action, and it's not like Chariot in reverse energy where it's like you have the opportunity to move forward but you're blocked. It's like you have the opportunity to move forward but you're waiting for the right time, for the right signal, okay, from the divine. It's like, when you're at a track meet, okay, and I actually ran I did track, and I did the 200-meter dash, okay? So long distances was not my thing, okay? And I really admire long distance runners. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Maybe that's just means something to someone. But I admire long distance runners because they have to really train, they have to really prepare, and they have to build their stamina up. And I, for one, have battled all my life with patience and wanting to just, being a Sagittarius, just wanting to go and, just get going, move and do it. I have some inspiration. I want to put it to the test. I want to go. So for me, short distances resonated with me better. I did the 200-meter dash, and when you're about to start a race, you have to get on your mark, get set, and then you wait for the signal to go. And that is what this feeling is like for whoever I'm picking up on, or for the whole collective of Saggies. There's this feeling of discontentment, not in a negative way, because there's something really, really awesome and great and astounding about to happen, but you can't just jump on it. You can't just propel forward. You're waiting on a signal, you're waiting on a sign, you're waiting on the divine, you're waiting on God to speak life into it, and then it's going to be like a slingshot being propelled forward, like the arrow of the archer being signaled to launch and hit its target that they have been waiting and aiming and preparing for with precision and zest. And now the time is now to actually aim and shoot, okay? Also, a lot of energy around an ending, like I told you guys, a completion of a cycle. Someone's focused on their spirituality. Someone is coming out of any lack mentality. I know a lot of Sagittarius have been through a lot with the Saturn returns and all of the karma and life lessons. But resolution is here. Forgiveness is here. Solutions are here. It's a whole moving out of a cycle from despair and loss and neglect and pain to relief, solutions. I'm getting the color of green, okay? A lot of green is heart chakra activation. So a lot of heartbreak is being healed, okay? A lot of heartbreak is being healed. And a lot of Saggies are moving forward, moving on from a heartbreaking situation or from a situation that felt like they felt was holding them back. And my Saggies are moving forward toward wish fulfillment, life fulfillment. Some of you are realizing dreams from ages ago, eons ago, and of course I'm exaggerating because I'm a Sag, but just a lot of dreams that have been put on the back burner. Many are engaging, okay, are revisiting, reinventing themselves, okay. I also pick up on the energy of grief, okay. Like I do feel, and I had some dreams last night that were very melancholy and at the same time nostalgic, and people from the past that I haven't interacted with in a very long time were very prevalent in these dreams. So that, along with the energy that I felt, okay, during the meditative session for you guys, I do pick up on the energy of completion, of grief, okay, of maybe someone passing on, a family member or someone that you're very close to, maybe just passed away, or and my condolences, okay, heartfelt condolences. Everyone here knows that I lost my mother at a very, very young age. Took me many years to come to grips with that. I was 9 years old, she was 27 years old. She's with me right at this very moment. And so my condolences to anyone who has lost a loved one or who may lose a loved one, okay? But I pick up on that energy very, very strongly of a completion, okay, of a cycle. Definitely I feel the energy of someone, I'm getting news of expecting, of everywhere, all around the world. When there is a life that has passed on, there is a new life that is coming to fruition. So yeah, my condolences for that. But like I said, with any ending, there is a new beginning. And I also pick up on the energy of the veil is very thin, okay, Saggies. We're coming to the end of the month, okay. When we get to the end of October near Halloween, there is a very, very thin veil. So many of you Saggies may get some contact, okay, from past loved ones, maybe through dreams, maybe through visions. I'm getting the energy that pay a close attention to songs, okay, very close attention to songs. I love you the most. That just came to me, okay? So there may be a loved one that's trying to contact you during this period, Sagittarius. Justin Bieber, I think. I love you the most. that song is just continuing to go around in my head right now. I love you the most. Yeah, I love you the most. I love you the most. Someone loves you. Someone loves you so much. Saggy. Someone is saying that they love you, they love you, they love you the most. Of course, um, it's gang with my Saggies, and I do love you guys a lot. That may be my energy coming through, but someone loves someone a lot more than anyone, okay? There's a thin veil, and I do believe that someone's loved one wants you to know that they love you. They love you so much, and they are always watching over you and protecting you and guiding your decisions. And their love for you is overflowing, okay? This could be somebody that hasn't passed. Somebody loves you. Now the song is it Anita Baker or Patti LaBelle or some somebody loves you, babe. Oh, somebody loves you, babe. You know who it is. That song just popped up, okay? So that may mean something to somebody. Wow. I pick up messages through audio continuously throughout the day. When I'm doing readings, I tend not to. I'll usually just put the music that I channel in the description, okay? But when it's coming through, so forgive my singing. My throat chakra is going through a lot of activation and healing, so I've been drinking tea, chamomile, and just every herbal concoction that I can think of. So my throat is getting better, so my voice is a little raspy, and forgive me for that. Also, Saggies. I get the vision of an island, okay? So I do know that a lot of my Sagittarians have been isolating themselves, or have felt as if they have to isolate themselves, or that they want to take everything that they own and everyone that they love and the only ones that they trust and put on a very small island and create a whole new world where they are safe, okay? But the divine is urging me to tell my Sagittarians, okay? That you all are ready to receive the gifts because you have been through the depths. You're receiving the gifts of going in the deep. So you are loved, and your pain has been seen, and your faithfulness has been seen. So you don't have to create an island any longer to separate yourself. Your heart is going to heal. It's healing right now. I'm still seeing green. That's heart chakra activation. You're clearing out blockages from your heart, from the past. And you're ready to receive the gifts, okay, for going in the depths and in the deepest recesses of your own psyche, of your own shadow side, and that of others. And you're ready to receive the gifts, okay? You're ready to receive the gifts. I also feel as though many of you may be experiencing some headaches, okay? I would get migraines in the past before my awakening, and I didn't know exactly what they were. I would get migraines that would just have me unable to really lift my head from my pillow. And at the time, I was, drowning out my gifts. I was doing any and everything I could do to try not to really delve into that side of myself. And but yeah, some of you may be experiencing migraines, maybe experiencing headaches, but that's your crown chakra opening up, okay? That is the gifts that are about to be shown to you, revealed to you. The seventh chakra is your crown chakra, and that is divine intelligence and grace. Divine intelligence and grace, my beautiful sages, beautiful Sagittarians, okay? I know this is a long session, but you all deserve it, and this is your bonus reading, so we're going all in, okay? All in. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into the overall energy, okay, for my Sages. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I love this image for my Sages because it just describes you so well. The red hair, okay, the passion, all of the blue, because we are mutable, fire. We're the philosophers of all of the other fire signs. You know, we have Aries, who are cardinal. We have Leo, who are fixed. Sages are mutable. They're the shapeshifters. They're the philosophers. The wisdom, okay? The healers. Shooting their arrow into the cosmos on a unicorn. With the alchemical symbol for fire, which is the upward pointing triangle. Beautiful. Okay, Sag, so your overall energy for this reading, Sag, is the Ace of Cups, okay? It does not get, well, it does, but this is a beautiful, beautiful energy to start with. The Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups is a divine gift from the universe, from God, okay? You see that water pouring down from the heavens and overflowing this cup? An everlasting love. The waters run deep, deep. Okay? Ace of Cups is a new beginning. A new beginning. A divine love. This is health. This is compassion. I feel like many Sagittarians are being rewarded for their compassion, for their pure, innocent desire to heal themselves and others. 3333 was just on the clock, and this is a divine message, and there will be confirmation of these messages for you, okay? 3333, okay? Threes are all about balance, all about high levels of spirituality, really balancing out the mind, body, and the spirit. Ace of Pentacles is your overall energy. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups is your overall energy, Sag. Okay, so Sagittarius, you could, like I said, be, okay, a Sag with significant water placements in your chart. You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. You could be a water sign with Sagittarius in your chart. Okay? But the Eight of Cups also here is Scorpionic energy. So right now, Sagittarius, you're full of compassion. Your creativity is overflowing during this period. Like I said, in your meditative energy, there's a feeling of something astounding, astonishing, amazing, stupendous, outrageous that is about to happen, and you feel it, but you're waiting on a sign from the divine. In my opinion, this is that sign, but you're waiting, okay, for the right time. And you have so many amazing ideas. You have been repressing these feelings, okay, for so long. You have been repressing emotions for so long over a certain situation. You have felt vulnerable. You have dealt with endings and separations, but you are overcoming that. This is a sign of a new beginning, of creativity, abound, abundant love and compassion coming your way. You also have the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups in reverse, Sagittarius, okay? Coupled with the Ace of Cups, this is telling me that this is a reluctance. Some of you may have a slight reluctance, okay? Maybe because of your past, maybe because of setbacks, maybe because of failures, okay? So there could be some fear of rejection. There could be some confusion with moving forward toward this new beginning. There may be still some residual feelings of abandonment. Someone may be giving the go to move toward a divine connection of love, but may be dealing with confusion because they have withdrawn from that situation, had given up hope on that situation, and now there is a fear that they may reject this offer now. There's confusion, and there is possibly a slight holding on to the past, or holding on to feelings of the past, like feelings of rejection and things of that nature, even though you know that there is something really amazing coming. Like I said, there's no need to build an island, Sag, because the divine has seen your faithfulness and your strength, and now you are about to be rewarded with the gifts that you deserved from going within the deep and facing yourself and your shadows and your pain. If you look closely in this Ace of Cups card here, that is a dolphin leaping from the deep out of the water to bask in that beautiful yellow light. Okay, yellow is all about the solar plexus chakra, and that is about confidence, passion, and balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay? Someone has balanced their masculine and feminine energies here and is being rewarded. Someone's crown chakra is opening. That's divine intelligence, divine grace. Someone's being rewarded with some major gifts here, okay? In the material world, as well as in love, also with new levels of spirituality. But there is a reluctance here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. But I do believe that this reluctance is going to be overcome because you are going to be seeing spirit work, you're going to be seeing the answers come to you very clearly, and you're going to know exactly which path to take, and you know that that's going to be forward and up, Sagittarius. Dolphins, okay? That dolphin is leaping out represents you, Sag. Dolphins represent your inner voice, okay? Listening to your intuition. Dolphins represent compassion, solitude, knowledge of both life and death. And we are in Scorpio season. We are in Scorpio season now, and there's no one who, other sign or energy to be in that will help you really go deep into life and death, rebirth, transformation, going in the shadows and coming out reemerged, okay? Owning your light. Unbridled creativity is that of the dolphin spirit animal. Also, the blowhole on the whale symbolizes the freeing of one's own creativity. I had said that there is some major creativity being unleashed with you, Sag. There is this inability to hold all of what is brimming inside of you, to the point that you are really discontent with everything around you during this period. Freeing of one's own energies. Also, sound is a creative life force, okay? The whale is the Earth's record keeper of all time. So this is going to be a completion of a cycle and something brand new and awe-inspiring, life-changing, world-changing. It's about to happen. And I am super excited. I do also, guys, pick up on a masculine energy that is very much Cancerian, okay? That is very much craving love. The song came back in my head again. Okay, here we go. I love you the most. I'm not going to get melodic with it because, like I said, my throat is really going through some things, but I love you the most. It just keeps playing in my head, and there's a masculine energy that's around that loves you. Okay, Sag? And it's very deep. It's deep, and that could be this energy here of someone in your energy field that is holding on, because they do see some new beginnings here, or they do see your pure, compassionate nature, and they crave that. Somebody needs you, or is craving you, or something of that nature. But we are going to jump into the energy for my Sagittarius, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we are 43 minutes in, because we can do that because we're Sagittarius, okay? So we're gonna get into the energy right now. Whoa, a lot. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. A lot. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Okay, guys. With all of this scorpionic energy going around, I do want you guys to focus on balancing your root chakra. So red, okay, or any deep colored runes or red color is going to be really, really good during this period for you. It's going to help you to ground yourself. Also, black pepper oil is really good at invigorating your senses and grounding you. Okay, Monday, and today is Monday, okay, it is the new moon in Scorpio. So the root chakra, okay, is really activated on Mondays, but in general, all this month you could focus on, carrying something red with you, wearing something red, okay? So I'm going to read this little insert on the root chakra. Today's focus is safety and its shadow side, stagnation. The chakras helped us activate the foundation necessary to survive and thrive. And without the stable base of the root chakra, it's challenging to manifest what we need. We might feel as if we're taking one step forward and two steps back, never able to gain a solid footing. On the flip side, we can become so attached to stability and support that they become constraints, preventing us from evolving and remaining flexible. Today, get curious about where you feel safe or unsafe, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or intellectually, and where you feel stuck. If you imagined breaking free from stagnation, what might that look like, and what thoughts and feelings arise? Color, like I told you guys, reds, all color reds. Not so much deep, dark red, or like more like burgundy, but more like, chrisms and, wine reds, things of that nature. The location of your root chakra is the base of the spine, okay? Crystals, okay? You can wear them, carry them, or meditate with them. And garnet is really great, okay? Hematite, red calcite, and jasper. All right, food and drinks. Red potatoes are awesome. Red beans or lentils, radishes, beets. Hibiscus tea, dandelion root tea for deep grounding, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and get into some energy for Sag. The arrow of Sagittarius represents Chiron, the bow-wielding centaur, half man and half horse, first doctor of herbal medicine and sage, and tutor of Achilles. The legend of Chiron may have started out with stories of a wise and skilled hunter, perhaps the leader of the first tribe to hunt on horseback. As the hunting parties of different tribes crossed paths, they could have exchanged stories of Chiron's deeds as they sat under the night sky, discussing the faraway lands and the different religions, philosophies, and customs that they have learned about in their long journeys, made possible by travel on horseback. Sagittarius is associated with travel that broadens the mind, higher learning, the widespread decimation of knowledge, that the great outdoors, natural healing, religious factors, religion itself, philosophies, customs and laws, and all things foreign. The part of the body ruled by Sagittarius is the thighs. People born during the time of Sagittarius function best when they are learning and teaching. I love you, Sages. I love my Sagies, okay? We're going all in, okay, for your bonus reading here. And we're making up for your monthly intuitive that happened at the beginning of the month. Sagittarius. Okay, guys, we are going to get into past the current energy for my Sagittarians, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to start off by using the deviant moon. cards have been pre-shuffled, Sagittarius. We're just going ahead and integrating your energy right now with this deck on camera. Overall energy, Ace of Cups and 8 of Cups. It's funny because in your meditative energy, you got the energy of many of you definitely walking away from the past, from past pains, and definitely moving on to wish fulfillment. And in your overall energy with the Ace of Cups, which is a divine blessing of pure creativity and new beginnings involving love and creativity, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So there is some stagnation there, a bit of confusion on what, which path to take, or that's somebody in your energy. I just want this Ace of Cups to show up better for you guys. Okay. That's good. All-knowing source, Divine Spirit, Archangel Uriel, and Raphael, Ascended Masters, and Ancestors 5 and above, allow me to be the channel to bring precise, clear, and truthful messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and bring forth important and prevalent messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Past the current energy for Sagittarius, please. Past the current energy for Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. You're looking for some sort of clarity, okay? You're ready to move forward, but there has been an issue with closure. But many of you Sagittarius are moving past that. You have waited long enough. You have gotten the go from God, the universe, and you've gained all the clarity that you need. But there has been the energy of something not being clear, and a lot of chaos and confusion that was really affecting your energy, and some of you allowed this inability for closure or truth to really kind of affect your mental, and this created a lot of blocks and a lot of stagnation in your life. But yeah, Ace of Swords is all about, and it's in reverse, okay? It is about chaos and confusion, okay? Sagittarius, you could have Libra in your chart, or air in your chart somewhere, But yeah, there has been some confusion and chaos surrounding the truth. What else for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Past the current energy. You could have some Earth in your chart. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles here. It's Taurian energy. Somebody could be a Taurus moon, or like I said, have Taurus or Earth in your chart somewhere. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is all about adaptability, change. Some of you have been working several jobs, putting in the time and efforts, really trying to find balance in your careers. And some of you have been working on some projects. Some people may be working from home. Some may be juggling career and family. Someone may be confused about two particular people in their life, possibly a love situation. But I'm getting that this is finances. This is someone really putting the work in and really juggling a lot, okay? Yeah. Someone has been adapting to change, or has been working hard so that they can adapt to a new beginning. Someone has been looking for balance, or have been working really hard and has been balancing a lot of different aspects of their life during this period. Past the current energy for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. King of Wands. There you go, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is your energy, Sag. Okay, the King of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Fire energy for sure. Okay, Sagittarius, you light your own way. You light your own way. You don't wait for anyone to light a path for you. You are in demand. You are respected in your community. You are a hard worker. You are a free mind. And you work well independently, and people see this. You sometimes don't even see the amount of respect and influence that you have on those around you. Look in this picture. This King of Wands is looking straight ahead, lighting their own way, and don't even see, not even focused on all of the people and the situations that are clinging on to their coattail. Sometimes don't see even the negative people that are right in front of them, because you're so focused on your vision, okay, Sag? You do help others. You're holding this one's hand, you know. You're holding this one's hand here, and, you know, but it's not stopping you from moving forward on your path. King of Wands energy. Many are seeing your potential and some may not have seen your potential in the past. You're aware of this, but it doesn't stop you from wanting to put out the best energy possible, to still forge a path ahead, Sagittarius. Now, past the current energy with all of these cards together, this is telling me, Sagittarius, that it's been a long time coming, this recognition of self. It's always been there, but recent past to current energy, there has been some sort of chaos in your life that has prevented you from really stepping into your full potential and power. Yeah, you've always had a vision. Yes, you've always been on the path toward it. But along the way, in this recent past energy, there has been some sort of chaos surrounding truth, surrounding closure, and it taking you off of your path toward victory. But somewhere along the line, you gain clarity, and you begin to renew yourself, and you begin to ground yourself, okay? Because Sagittarians can sometimes get lost in the philosophical world, and the forward vision and the plan and the dream aspect. Intuition and fantasy are two different things, Sag. Intuition is just a knowing, a feeling, a trusted inkling. Almost like a vision that is all-knowing vision, and it's like trusting your intuition in that. You don't feel regret. You feel, if you miss the opportunity, you feel like, wow, I have to do better, or your plan is more stable. You get the intuition, you get the inkling, you want to make solid plans toward making it happen. A fantasy is, and with the intuition, that's from the divine, okay? A fantasy or just a dream without any solidity to it or stability to it is what it is, a fantasy. And that is sent to you sometimes by the devil, okay? It's an illusion. You're forced to jump on a bandwagon. You're forced to jump into an idea or go with a situation or jump into a relationship or jump into some sort of situation. And your intuition will never lead you that way. Will never have you feeling like, I have to do it now or else, or I have to get into this or now or else. You know, only illusions or low vibrational energies make you feel as if it's now or never. Your intuition will never lead you astray. It's almost like a grounded knowing that you choose to either follow or not. Fantasies are illusions of an idea or feeling that you have to capitalize on something now or never, okay? And those situations tend to leave you feeling empty, not inspired to do better, not inspired to go forward. But you've overcome, okay, a lot. And you are adapting and you're renewing yourself and you're finding that balance, that stable groundedness in the material world, grounding yourself from those higher levels of thinking, and putting weight to the ideas that you have. Yeah. Finding balance, okay, in the material world. Bringing yourself down from those high heights of the mind. And it's so funny to me that Sagittarius is not ruled by Mercury like Virgo and Gemini. They're ruled by Jupiter. But it's almost the same thing. People do not realize how much Sagittarians overthink and how mental they really are. They're not ruled by Mercury like Virgo and Gemini, but they're ruled by Jupiter. So it's an expansive thinking that sometimes have them up in the clouds. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have found this balance on how to really ground your ideas and your energy, and you have been adapting, okay, and you have been changing, and you have been juggling, and you have been working, and you have been balancing, and you have been just over exerting yourself, and not necessarily in a negative way, but you have to either find balance, or you have found the balance, and putting weight to your ideas, and really finding a way to really solidify a plan to move forward. And I think that many Sagittarians have. You have moved away. Okay, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So there was a lack of closure. There was some chaos surrounding the truth, but you have balanced out your energies in terms of the material world. You're working hard. You're putting your ideas to actual forward progression, grounding your ideas into the material world, and you are moving forward into your full energy of the King of Wands, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a male or female. Sagittarius, you are in that King of Wands energy, leading your ideas to something fruitful and tangible in the material world. You're lighting your own path, and you are being respected in your community, and you are gaining respect of people that you're not even aware of, okay? And some of these energies are positive, and some of these energies are not so positive, okay? But you're highly protected, and you're highly supported by the divine right now. And you have the Ace of Cups in your overall energy. This King of Wands is taking the balance that they have gained here, and they're walking away from whatever closure or